I have a question. I'm looking for a good native vine or shrub to put next to a fence. What would you recommend?
Well, one of the best is American Bittersweet. And I'm standing next to an improved variety of American Bittersweet called Autumn Revolution. American Bittersweet is native, but the wild plants are male or female. So if you want to plant them in your yard and make sure that you're going to have fruit, you have to probably plant 3 or 4 plants and hope one of them is a male. So this gets rid of that issue. You can plant 1 plant or as many as you'd like. And in addition to not having to worry about having a male, the fruit on Autumn Revolution are twice as large as the native Bittersweet, and they're extremely showy. They put on just a beautiful show in the fall. And a lot of people like to enjoy them just in their yard or on the fence or arbor, side of your garage, whatever it might be. But they're also wonderful for cutting and using in fall arrangements. In fact, some people plant this as a crop on trellises and harvest the fruit and sell them at farmers markets and other places in the fall because they're so beautiful, and the fruit dries and lasts throughout the winter for many months. Many people have heard of the Oriental Bittersweet, which is an invasive vine, and that can just take over native forest areas. So this plant is not that. It's a Minnesota native and a selection that has been developed specifically for use in landscapes. It's a very hardy plant, so you don't need to prune it, but if it gets too big or it's hanging over a walkway or whatever, you can be prune it as much as you need to, and just to keep it controlled, and it'll just continue to grow and thrive. It's a relatively new plant, so maybe renewal pruning would be beneficial. A lot of plants benefit from cutting some of the older parts of the vine down low and letting new sprouts come up. I haven't done that personally, but I would bet that would work well for this plant.
Ask the Arboretum Experts has been brought to you by the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum in Chaska, dedicated to enriching lives through the appreciation and knowledge of plants.